we'll be taking a look at our product BiggiFi. Let's start with unboxing the device. When you open the box, the first thing you will see is a purple slip of paper. On the back are startup instructions for users of Android, iOS, smart devices, and users without smart devices. Next, you will see the device itself. Underneath the cap is the HDMI port, which goes into your TV. On the side beneath the logo is a micro SD port for flashing or memory expansion. On the back of the device, you will see a USB port for peripherals such as Bluetooth devices and wireless keyboards. Finally, we get to the side above the logo. Here, you will see the micro USB port. This is where the device is powered. If you are a developer, you can also use this to connect the device to a computer. Once you remove the white layer, you will see the rest of the contents in the box. On the left is a micro USB cable that will be used to power your device. You can also use this to connect the device to your computer for dev work. In the top right corner is the AC power supply. The micro USB cord plugs into this in order to power the device. In the bottom right of the box, we have an HDMI expansion cable. This will make it easier to plug in the device if the HDMI port on your TV is hard to reach. Now we'll take a look at setting up the device. Start by taking the device and finding the micro USB port. Find the micro USB connector on the micro USB cable and plug it in. Pick up the power supply and find the USB port and plug in the USB connector. To connect the device to the TV, you need to remove the cap and plug it into an available HDMI port on your TV. Then plug the power supply into an electrical outlet. Once the TV is set to the proper HDMI port, you can watch the device boot up. After the device boots up, it will configure itself as a hotspot. You will be able to use your Android or iOS device to connect to the internet. Now let's walk through the setup process for an Android phone. The first thing you will want to do is open the BiggiFi app. Once it configures a transformer, your mobile device will show all available networks. Choose your Wi-Fi network and sign in. Once you connect, you will be able to control the TV. To connect with an iPhone or iPad, you will want to open your network settings and choose the hotspot. The hotspot name will be displayed on your TV. Once it connects to the hotspot, you can go out of the network settings. Give your device enough time to connect. The next step is to open the BiggiFi app. If you haven't done so already, make sure you install the app on your mobile device. When the app begins, you want to pick your Wi-Fi network, enter your password, and connect. Once the TV tells you that you are connected, go back to the network settings for your mobile device and confirm that you are connected to the Wi-Fi network. Once confirmed, you can exit the settings and reopen the BiggiFi app. You will now be asked to connect to the BiggiFi device. Once connected, you will be able to control what happens on your TV. There are two modes in which you can use to control your TV with BiggiFi. After connecting to your mobile device, it begins in mouse mode. This allows you to move the cursor on the screen as if you were controlling a mouse. We also have a touch mode, which allows you to open apps. We also have a snapshot feature, which brings the contents of your TV onto the phone. With BiggiFi, you can browse the internet and go to your favorite websites. Here we are at YouTube. This allows you to have the advantages of a smart TV without the clunkiness of typing with your television's remote control. Now let's take a look at how our devices handle some games. Our device allows you to play against other people in the same room on the same screen, regardless of the operating system of your opponent. Here, we have an Android user playing against someone who is using an iPad.